Hi, this is Christina. Welcome to my channel, Xtina na na na. That's 3 nanas, 3 letters in the end. I know it's confusing. It's right here. That's how you spell it. And if you like this look, this is a full coverage everyday look. This is how I do my makeup on a day-to-day basis. Today I'm trying a new foundation by WetnWild, the photo focus one. And if you want to see how that works, then keep on watching. Let's see what we can come up with this face. Am I pretty? Well, first of all, I used the Guerlain, this one, the Guerlain face primer. This is not the only primer you can use. This is not the only good primer out there, but for me, it gives my oiliness a bit longer. I'm applying a thin layer evenly all over my face so that our makeup would just go on top of it so smoothly. This product is one of the best. Now I already washed and moisturized my face. You should do that too before you put your makeup on. Clean. So you have a clean base to work with. So yeah, and then we're just gonna let this sit for a while. Put aside. Boop. And let's fan our face so that it's a little dry. Our liking. Since you have a little situation right here going on with our pores, coming up with the revenge since we pop our pimples when we're young and naive and doesn't want to listen to our parents and our doctors, so we get punished. Now we're covering our mistakes, so we're just gonna pour that in. I'm using the Benefit Professional, the original one, not the mattifying one or the oil control one, whatever, doesn't work. So what you can see, I'm just putting this on my nose where I have some deep scarring from pimples I've had before. Also on my forehead, also some pores in there that's so visible. My cheeks on this area, especially on this area. And yeah, and then we'll just let this dry for a bit. Before foundation, I like to do my concealer first to cover out these spots right here, because I don't know how this foundation works, but I do know that this concealer works. This guy right here to cover up spots. This is Naturactor in the shade 151. You can find this in Amazon. I'm just dotting it on my dark spots, pimple marks, a little bit of scarring too, and some pigmentations on my face, up my lip, on my cheek right there. And I'm just using a synthetic brush that I got from a mall somewhere in the Philippines. And then we'll use our middle finger to blend the concealers onto our skin, because our middle finger is the most gentle fingers we have on our hands, and it has the right amount of heat to blend everything together seamlessly. It's so hot. It's so hot. Actually, it's not so bad in Minnesota. It's cloudy. I just closed all my curtains because I don't want it to mess up with this video. So we're gonna be going to hell together. So let's just shake this bad boy. And put this on our face. So this is WetnWild Photo Focus in the shade Golden Beige. Ooh, perfect. That there. And let's see, I'm gonna use my flat kabuki brush from Sigma, because I always like this no matter what type of foundation I'm wearing. So when using a flat kabuki brush or any kabuki brush, I find it easier to jet. And no, not just easier, but also it's more seamless. The foundation application is more seamless if you just tap it and not drag the brush over your face, just like how you use it with a beauty blender. And it doesn't really say on the bottle what kind of coverage it is, but I find that it's like in between medium coverage and full coverage, so almost full, which is pretty cool for the price range of the product. And yeah, just keep doing the patting motion using your kabuki brush. It feels oily. For me, it kind of feels oily, definitely. Not heavy, which is good. The Maybelline Poreless Mattifying Poreless whatever foundation is, I think, but it feels heavy on my face, so I don't really like that one. Let's do the other side, like two. But we're gonna be using this Rimmel Match Perfection right here in the shade Light Medium. I haven't tried this one. I haven't tried this on my underneath my eye. So let's squeeze it. Oh my god, nothing's coming out. There you go. Still using our middle finger, we're just gonna pat it on our under eye area so it applies evenly and smoothly. So products layered on the foundation pretty good. It's just nice. And then, so that's how we highlight. You highlight on the high points of your face, which is your forehead, your nose, your cupid's bow, your chin if you want to, but you could also skip that part if you don't want. Then you want to brighten underneath your eye too. So that's what we did. And then let's bake this. I'm gonna be using the Mercier one. This one right here is their translucent setting powder. Let's just put it all over our face. Baking is putting setting powder where you highlight using concealer. So put it on your under eye area, your nose bridge, and forehead. And then what I do is, while I wait for that to bake, I set my face. So I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skinfinsh powder in I think medium, in the shade medium. This is how it looks like. So we're just set it all over our face. I'm using the Sigma F30. And then just swirl it and just tap it on our face where we don't have our highlights. And I think that's ready. Then let's just fan it off our face. If you're fanning off your bake, make sure that your brush has powder too, so you don't drag some other products with it. That's just what I do. If you have some other techniques that work for you, do that. Our face is just powder. For contour, I use the MAC All the Right Angles in the shade, I think, medium dark. But you can also use, I also like the, what did I like? Well, for the cream one, I like LA Girl. That's also good. I use it before I put on foundation, so it's not as, like, you know, it's not so obvious. And then let's just take this one, the contour shade, and just contour. We want to contour.
So for nose, I like to go like just under my brow, and then it's kind of concentrate here a little more, then drag it down. So I like to concentrate. I'm gonna get a thinner brush. This brush is kind of overused. Oh god, I'm just gonna use this one. But even though I don't really like to, so I'm using the Sigma E60 and just for contour. And depending on how thin you want your nose bridge to look like, it's up to you. And also kind of darken your nostrils, because it's a cave and caves are dark. Oh no. Just to give emphasis to the bridge of your nose. Just doing a little same thing here and kind of emphasizing here a little more, because that's usually where your nose bridge starts, and then go down. Just kind of fan it on your nostrils too. Okay. Alright. I feel like my nose is being a little crooked. Hold on, let's fix that.
let's do our cheek a little bit because we're looking flat. Put this in the hollows of your cheek, drag it down to your ear. So if you're more mature like I am, you don't want to, if you do this, your hollows of cheek would be here. Then that will make your face droopy. So put it a little higher in between your cheek and your hollows of your cheek. You know, if you know what I mean. Then just put it there. I'm using the large fan brush from Echo Tools. Just drag it down. Drag it up to your ears. So if you say, it looks like that. And then on the perimeter of your forehead, to make that forehead 3 head.
Oh god, what's been happening to me? I feel like I'm not myself today. And make sure to drag it up. Drag it all to your scalp so you don't have a line there. And it's not so obvious that you're cheating Mother Nature with what she's giving you. Now let's draw some jaw. Because I was gifted, God loved me so much that He gave me 2 chins. Even when I was slimmer, I had double chin. So let's just kind of emphasize that a little. Our bone chin. Like so. And I want to look like I have a cute little, like that. So I'm going to emphasize that. Everything you put, what do you call this again? Contour. You're going to make it look like further or look more indented. So you indent your hollows of your cheekbone, your jaw. You want people to see that you have a jaw on your face. It's not as round as they think it is. There's nothing wrong about that. Embrace it. But we're here to learn and how to use this makeup. And there you go. And then we'll go to blush.
For blush, I like this one, the Milani, and the shade Tea Rose. It's pretty. This is my everyday look. But if I want to look a little extra, I also like the MAC and I think it's extra dimensions in the rosy cheeks. Like this one, it's like a blush and highlighter at the same time. So we're putting our blush not exactly on the apple of the cheek. When you smile, you get your cheeks, but put it on top of it, you know, like in between the apple of your cheek and where you put your highlight. Yeah, and do it on the other side too, just like that, to make and apply it upwards and not towards on the side, so you look more lifted and young. Before I proceed with my eyes, when all my powders, concealer, foundation, powder, setting powder, contour, blush, I like to spray my face with a MAC Fix Plus. You can also use Mario Badescu one. It's very affordable. Spritz your face with a MAC Fix Plus, drench it, but make sure it's not dripping. This will help all the powders not look so powdery after all. And then dry it up a little bit. So let's go to eyes. I like to do my eyebrow first, so that we know what we're working on with our eyes and we kind of see what kind of look we're going for. At least that's how I do it. So we're using this one, the Milani Stay Put Brow Color in the shade Natural Taupe. Brush that comes, actually I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Brush in number 12, and I'm just following the contours of my eyebrows here. Nothing too fancy, and lighter shades will make your face look fresher and a little lighter and not too harsh. And this product is good. It's not so bad after all. Now let's move to eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this, I think this is a refill. This comes as a single, so my sister-in-law gave me this one, this kind of orange one, if you can see it. And then we're gonna put it on our crease. Ooh. although I forgot. Before that, I'm gonna put concealer first and then set it with a powder. And then let's go to eyeshadow. Now I'm taking my Sigma E40 and then just tap a little bit on that orange shadow just to warm up our eyes a little bit. Like so. Blending is life.
And we're gonna do the same on our other eye. Make sure you blend upwards. The brush should blend upwards as it acts as a background to the main shadow, which is a brownish color.
I'm gonna take the Decay Naked one, the first one I think, and shade this one, Buck. I like to use this a lot. And then put it, I'm using the same brush, just Sigma E40, and just put it under the crease.
Just on the outer V of your eye, and then just move like half to half of your, up to half of your eyeball, eye socket, eyelid, yeah. Like that. You see that you can build up, or just blend it.
And then we're gonna take that shade Virgin. I'm gonna use a different, using the E30 brush, and then just put it in the inner corner of our eyes.
Just to brighten that a little bit and make us look more like awake. Like that, you know, something like that. That's that. And back it. Like so, and then I'm gonna take the shade Sin as well because I like to mix them both. That's my eyeshadow.
So this is the WetnWild Megaglo in the shade Precious Petals. So I haven't opened this one yet, so we're gonna test this out together. Ugh. And so pretty. I'm gonna take a fan brush. It's a very generic one. It's not even good. I don't know why I'm using it. Because I don't have anything. And then I put this. Let's put it underneath on our brow bone, underneath our eyebrow.
Let's put it as a highlight to our eyes. So we're gonna put it under our eyebrow on both sides. And yeah, this highlighter is so good. It is so good. It's only $4.99 if you buy it in CVS. Also online and on my website. And then I'm just gonna take a fan brush and put a highlighter on my upper portion of my cheek and also on the side of my eyebrow. And then we're just gonna put it there and on the other side too. It is so worth it. I know it must be expensive in the Philippines, but it is so good. I know I said good, but it's just so good. Oh my, I don't know how they did it. I don't know.
You just look glowing. Sa Bisaya pagisingot. Like so. I think I'm happy with that. And then let's do, highly recommended, get it. It's $44.99 right now. Go. And we're gonna do our lipstick. Lipstick. I'm gonna see. Ooh, you know what I like? I'm gonna use the Smashbox one. I like this one. It's the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. So it's their liquid lipstick in the shade Always On. It's very good for tan people like I am. Let's try the WetnWild Max Volume and Amped Black. This is a waterproof one because everything that's not waterproof, any mascara that's not waterproof, is just, it'll make me look like I'm crying black paint. Just drips down my face. Okay, there. See, I haven't tried this before. Let's try this. Ooh. Do that a little bit. Now don't pump your mascara because you're gonna, with air in there, and the best way to put your mascara on is just look down and then just wiggle your mascara one like so.
Oh, we made a mistake. So I'll just take a Q-tip and let it dry for a bit, maybe like 10-20 seconds, and then just wipe it with your Q-tip ever so slightly, and then put some powders on the heavier stains you got underneath your eye, and then do this face I'm gonna do right here, because that's the way to do it. It's just not right.
And then we're gonna set it with, no, I'm gonna do again the makeup MAC Fix Plus.
Make everything melt together. Drench your face, but make sure it's not like dripping. And let's clean our little face.
And that's not it. I also like to use setting spray. I ordered my Skinfinsh Navy. It should be here today, but it's not here yet. So I'm using the WetnWild again. WetnWild. It's like a WetnWild day-to-day, all-day wear, photofocus. I think setting spray.
Setting spray, you don't want to drench your face. It should be like when you're done. I like to feel so you can see it working. Oh god. Tastes kind of gooey.
So this is the look I came up with. I hope you like it, and subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna have more videos coming up. See you again. Bye.
Hi guys, this is my final feedback. I took these photos 3 hours after I recorded this, and you can see I'm a little oily. For reference, sometimes when I'm still in the house, most foundation would not even hold and would make me oily already. So this is a win. Blotting is not a problem since the foundation doesn't budge, crack, separate. Basically, it's worth it. It is a big yes. For the price, yes. And as you can see on the third photo with flash, it has some white cast, although that might be because I set it with MAC Mineralized Skinfinsh pressed powder. I'll try if I can get the WetnWild Photo Focus setting powder and see if that would make a difference. And can we like, oh my gulay, look at this WetnWild Megaglo Highlighter. It's so awesome. I recommend it 100%. The setting spray, no, just no. And I hope you gained some knowledge from watching my video. And as this is my very first YouTube video, yay! I would be so happy to hear comments, suggestions, criticisms, good or bad. I will take it. I will take it. Also, if you've tried this foundation, let me know in the comment section about your routine. And remember, no matter what day brings you, be kind, because we're all fighting a battle. And a battle? Wait, how do you say that? Battle. I don't know, we're fighting something. Okay? Be kind, be courageous. Bye!